All right, this is Bart with Bicycle Rider YouTube, and we have a whole new segment of bike here in 2021. This is a flat bar gravel bike, aggressive flat bar gravel bike. And what I'm talking about is a specific bike, not just a bike that someone is throwing some flat bars on and some mountain bike shifters to make a gravel bike, but Specialized has come up with a E5 Diverge Comp EVO. And it is a little bit more aggressive than the regular Diverge, which the regular Diverge gravel bike, all roads bike, is a phenomenal bike. But this is a whole new segment that is going to incorporate bringing a lot more people into the gravel sport. And it's so awesome to be out there on gravel. Mix of all different style riders, and a lot of those riders are mountain bike riders. They're not sold on a drop bar. They want a little bit more aggressive geometry, just like their trail mountain bikes. Well, this blends aggressive geometry and efficiency all into one package. It's about $1,600. With the $1,600, you get an awesome A1 aluminum frame on this bike. You also get the Future Shock 1.5, which gives you 20 millimeters of suspension. If you are on the gravel roads, you're coming up to the stop sign, you get all those washboards. You know what I'm talking about if you're out there. 20 millimeters of suspension sure does feel good during that. They also have a frame that's engineered with drop chain stays, drop seat stays, and that really does also help the frame flex just a little bit to mitigate those, those harsh conditions. But they have put a 700C tire, where if you're riding a mountain bike on the gravel roads, you probably have a 29-inch wheel with a 2.3 tire. It's just not as efficient. If you were to take that bike and race it against, something with a 700C, this is a little bit of an aggressive tire that Specialized has put on there, but it's 45 millimeters of width, which gives you plenty of tire clearance, but also lets you be really efficient. This bike is super fun, super fast. They do give you enough tire clearance in this bike to fit up to a 47 millimeter tire on a 700C, or if you go for a 650B, you can put like a 2.1. So you can really get a lot of a bigger tire in here if you need to. But I think half of the fun of this bike is having a little bit thinner tire, so you're very efficient. I've put this bike in the hands of many people around the urban situation, and everybody seems to love this bike. Sometimes they don't even know what they're getting on. When they get off, they're like, what the heck did I just ride? I said, man, that's a flat bar gravel bike. Why would anybody want that? Because it's fun. It's aggressive. They've changed this up a little bit from the regular Diverge as far as giving it a little bit more rake, lower bottom bracket height, and a little bit longer frame. So it does make it more aggressive, and it's an absolute blast to ride. In an urban situation, plenty of the Groms around here in Biloxi, they know how to ride bikes, they know how to pull wheelies, they know how to jump steps. They're loving the speed of this with still the robustness enough to do all that stuff that they like to do. So flat bar gravel is definitely coming on. Specialized has spec'd this bike really good. No nonsense, Praxis crank, 1x in the front. You got a SRAM 11-speed mountain bike style derailleur in the back, SRAM NX up front. Shifts gears really good. It's very crisp, very fast, very robust. The brakes are a Tektro full hydraulic brake system, so you're not worried about cables getting corroded. Just all in all, a very no-nonsense, rock-solid machine. Carbon fiber fork, A1 aluminum frame, and like I said, priced around $1,600. So if you're looking for a really fun bike that can handle the gravel, you're tired of riding your mountain bike and wearing out a couple gears, wearing out the chains, think about something like this. You can actually save yourself some money in maintenance on, trying to ride your mountain bike everywhere if you had something like this, but you still have the mountain bike style, just a lot of efficiency. So anyway, think about it. We're going to go ahead and put this on the scale here, so to give you guys a true rendition of what this thing weighs. And of course, I've just got some cheap, plastic pedals on it at the moment. But, here on the Bicycle Rider YouTube channel, we try to give, real weight. So here's me holding the bike up, and I'm right at like 22 pounds. It's bouncing off of 22 pounds. So, that's real respectable for, a stock bike that can handle the robustness of the trail, of the gravel, of the urban pothole. This is a pothole jumper right here. If you, if you do like our stuff, go ahead and hit subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, lets YouTube know that you're ranking us, and kind of helps us get some cool stuff and do more videos. Anyway, Specialized Diverge flat bar gravel, thumbs up from the bicycle rider. It's just fun, strong, fast, has a lot of things going for it. I'd say let's embrace this new line of bike and rip. Thank you.